Thanks for joining us for another episode of Boom and Bust. I'm your host, Tony Clement, here at the News Forum where all voices matter. Is the widely popular app TikTok, originating from a Chinese company, a national security threat? Is TikTok a data gathering Trojan horse? Our guest has raised several warning signals, and I want to welcome to our program Stephen Marr. He is a Harvard Nieman Fellow and a Maclean's Magazine contributing editor. Great to have you on Boom and Bust today.
My pleasure.
So I guess the first question, just in order to educate our viewers, can you describe what TikTok is and its popularity?
TikTok is an extremely popular app that if your viewers don't know about it, they should ask their younger relatives because they likely do. It has, I think, about 1 billion users around the world, including about 100 million in the United States. It's a phenomenon. The guys who created it understood something very sharp about the way people use their phones, and they sort of bundled together elements of a music sharing app and a video sharing app. And the secret sauce is the algorithm. Because of security concerns, I've never installed it, so I don't actually know how the algorithm would reflect my views. But what users say is it finds it has an uncanny ability to serve you content that you find interesting. So if you sometimes people are really freaked out by how accurate it is, and they'll think, how does TikTok know that?
Right.
And it's so successful with young people, which advertisers and social media companies are desperate to get them to come on board, that Facebook and Facebook's, or Meta, I guess we could say, Mark Zuckerberg's company, which runs Facebook and Instagram, is really on its back foot and trying to figure out how to keep the young people from going to TikTok and abandoning Insta and Facebook.
Right. And so let's just unpack a little bit their data gathering capability. So just unpack that. Are they gathering data while you're on the app or from other apps that you have? How does this work exactly?
So this is all kind of mysterious, but their permissions allow them to gather all kinds of data, including your contacts, your keyboard strokes, and your location data. When you think about all of the stuff that the app is able, that users are consenting to share this information, it would allow them to learn a great deal about you as an individual, and troublingly for national security reasons, in aggregate. If you have even a small amount of data about a large number of people that includes where they are, their age, their those kinds of things, you should be able to learn really an awful lot about that society. And the troubling thing is the company has been shown to have misrepresented the protections that it has in place.
We've got about a minute before the break, but talk a little bit more about that.
So in testimony in front of the Senate, I don't have to tell you, Mr. Clement, that people are supposed to tell the truth when they testify. You've been part of hearings and you've testified and you've asked people questions. A senior TikTok executive said in the U.S. Senate, we do not allow any of the data to go to China. Subsequently, journalists got taped meetings of senior executives acknowledging that everything goes to China, and in fact, the American staff are not able to access the data without assistance from Beijing. So what this means is that the assurances that they have offered are not very meaningful.
We're going to take a brief break from our guest. We're going to have a bit of a commercial break. We'll be back after these messages. Please stay with us.